Hello, people. Once again, I have the pleasure of being able to address you on a national holiday, which is Memorial Day today. Had a wonderful Memorial Day morning. I got to go see the parade. Well, that is, I didn't really see much of it. I rather more heard it. I was sitting back down a hill behind a huge crowd of people next to the civic band, which was playing patriotic songs in between the marching bands. Um, but I will say my favorite part was the bagpipes. It's always the bagpipes. I love bagpipes. Um, and second favorite, of course, was hearing Miranda and Sarah playing the age-old songs and some I've never heard before as well, fortunately, with the civic band. Had to sit right next to them and stare at them too. I didn't do a whole lot of staring. I had a book to read as well. I like books to read. At the parade, I got to meet Miranda's new puppy, whose name is Ferguson, which is marvelous. He came with that name even, which is all anybody could have hoped for. It's an awesome name. He's going to be Ferg or Fergie or something like that probably, but his name's Ferguson, and that is so cool. He is a bundle of energy. He's just like zigging all over the place. But yeah, he's really adorable. He's a Westie. Westies are not supposed to have, well, they're supposed to have two rather pointy ears, and he has one that flaps over. It's like a little folded over on the tip, which isn't supposed to really be there, but it's cute anyway. So he's an adorable thing, but I'll let Miranda tell you more about him. To round out my Memorial Day, my grandparents are coming over, and we're going to have a special dinner thingy for which I made apple crisp for the first time, and I'm hoping that's turning out okay. However, today is special not just because it's Memorial Day. It's also special because it is the birthday of our beloved unnamed bonsai. I have the plant already out of the refrigerator. And the next step is to put it in a warm, darkish place, which will be somewhere in here, I think. I'll probably put it on my windowsill, or my table, bedside table thingy over there, or somewhere. Anyway, I'll put it somewhere, and I'm supposed to check it every 2 days, and pretty much the second that I see little shoots starting to come up, that's when the next step takes place. So, be waiting. Vlog responses time! Miranda, I have to question your taste in items to be tasted. Did the index cards actually taste good? Based on the fact that you pulled it from your mouth at the end, I'm guessing probably not. But, I don't know, maybe if you were stuck on a desert island with just sand and a bunch of boxes full of index cards, maybe you should follow Miranda's example. Oh, and I am very excited, but not at all surprised to discover that Julia Nunes is a nerd fighter. That's awesome. Yeah. Good for her. And a very, very, very random note. You know the font that you use for your captions? Every time I see that, I'm just struck by how well it fits you and your hair. And yes, Miranda, I am intensely excited about the Harry Potter movie coming out, and I'm gonna be there with you watching it, probably fighting for the head of the line or to get in at the movie theater. I'm so excited. So, yes. Speaking of which, Victoria also talked about Harry Potter, and she finished the books. I'm very, very congratulative of you finishing the books, Victoria, because that's good for you. I just finished reading them too for the second time through, and that's adding to my movie excitement as well. Speaking of books, Miranda is supposed to be getting 3 cups of tea for me, so as soon as she does that and I get it from her, I'm going to start reading, and we should probably work out a time, probably like a certain week when we should have read to chapter X, and and then we can discuss it that week. So I don't know how many chapters there are, but those of you with books could maybe think of something, or when I get a book, I could chip in a few cents. And yeah, Victoria, probably my favorite part of your vlog was the your favorite places definitions. I really like that. Getting to hear about how these different places are special, significant to you. That was pretty cool. We should all probably do something like that. I haven't done it for today, but maybe we should do that this upcoming week. Yeah? One more thing though. You said your dad's having surgery next week? Well, I'm sure we'll all be praying for him about that. Let us know how he is, and hope he's safe and healthy. Okay, so apparently dinner's ready, which means that I have to run downstairs and go help finish making it and then eat and stuff. So the next bits you're going to see are going to be considerably darker. That's all. Well, I just got back from a wonderful dinner with my parents and grandparents. My brother was, he's mysteriously missing. I think he's at a movie theater with some friends watching Star Trek. But he missed out. Yeah, as you can see, it's a bit darker, it being a little bit later in the evening, and I think I'm a bit heavier on the waist. Great food, great food. There was fresh corn on the cob. There were cheeseburgers, which I didn't eat, but you know, they were there. Apparently they were good. There was a salad my grandma made and some random other stuff, and then had my my apple crisp for dessert, which actually turned out quite good. I'm very happy. So, yeah, that was dinner. And I'm currently waiting for Sarah's vlog to finish loading because an error occurred sometime while I was away and it didn't finish the ending. So, Sarah! I absolutely loved your little white fluffy co-star over your shoulder, Scotty. That was cool. I dropped my notes. I absolutely agree with your resolutions. First off, that you must choreograph a dance piece because I really want to see it, and I want to see you dancing and twirling and being all pretty, something you would choreograph. That would be really cool. It would also be totally awesome if you're right about the Beauty and the Beast thing, because I love Beauty and the Beast, you know. I hope I'm back if they do it. But yeah, you should definitely audition as Belle because it's a cool part, and I think you'd be good with it. As long as they had a really tall co-star, because the Beast is kind of supposed to loom over Belle and you're a little tall, hun. But as long as they've got a nice tall guy, then perfecto. But I think you would be awesome, awesome, awesome as Belle. And I really, what's that banging outside? Oh yes, you must also do open mic night because you did say it, so now you're going to do it. And it would be so cool. And it doesn't matter if they're all original songs, and you know, you can do as many as you want to because it's open mic night and it's really lax and relaxed and you just do whatever you want to do, and that would be so cool. Oh, and I also agree with you about So You Think You Can Dance being totally awesome, although I didn't get to see it, but I'm sure my mom was going to be watching it. I don't really, I'm not the best person at keeping track of when things are on and what channel and all that, but my mom is a big fan of that show, so as long as she's watching it, I'll be watching it. Francis, I miss you. You're in Bolivia. That's quite far away. That's even farther than North Carolina. So you're really, really far away. But I hope you're having an awesome time, and I can't wait to hear back about how it went. Carrie and David, you have no excuse. And I'm missing you. Wishing you were somehow here again. Wishing you were somehow near. Sometimes Sometimes it seems if I just dream